Good morning, it's Tuesday, April the 21st, and you're watching Chinese Small Cap TV here every day exclusively on ChinaSecurities.com. I'm your host, Paul Kandakos. Chinese Small Cap TV is a daily, fast-paced, edgy show, bringing you the best press releases out of the Chinese small cap sector in the AM so that you can hopefully profit from them and potentially find your next great small cap investment. As always, I've got great news for you this morning, 2 press releases. So without any further ado, let's get down to business. Our lead story comes out of a company called New Oriental Education and Technology Group. They trade on the New York Stock Exchange under the symbol EDU. The company is announcing the results for their third fiscal quarter ended February 28th, 2009. Now, a little bit about the company before we get started. They're the largest provider of private educational services in China. I'd imagine that this is going to be a growing field for the next several years. Highlights from the press release for the quarter ended February 28th, 2009. We've got total net revenues increased by 36% year over year to $65 million. That's up from $48 million in the previous year. Net income, excluding share-based compensation expenses, that's non-GAAP, increased by 4.3% year over year to $14.5 million. It's up from $13.9 million in the previous year. However, if you go according to GAAP, their net income actually decreased by 10% year over year. We've also got non-GAAP income from operations, which increased by 2.4%. However, once again, if you look at the GAAP income, it actually decreased by 14.7% year over year to $8.7 million. Now, a little bit about the company. New Oriental is the largest provider of private educational services in China based on the number of program offerings, total student enrollments, and geographic presence. They're last at $51.25. That's right, $51.25. Their high is $82, low of $38, and the market cap just under $2 billion. Moving on to our next company, China TransInfo. They trade on the NASDAQ under the symbol CTFO. The company is announcing that they've signed contracts in Gansu Province and Shaanxi Province. Now, a little bit about the company. They're a provider of public transportation information systems technologies, and they have signed, as I had stated, a contract with the 2 provinces, which are worth approximately $2.3 million. That's US dollars combined. Now, TransInfo will construct the Gansu Transportation Geographic Information System platform for the Gansu Provincial Ministry of Communication, which will be used to collect and analyze local transportation data. In addition, they will construct a customized GIS platform for the Shaanxi Provincial Department of Forestry, which is a provincial division under the China Ministry of Forestry. System will be used to conduct real-time 3D monitoring. Now, a little bit about the company. They're focused on providing transportation information services, and it's involved in developing multiple applications in transportation, digital city, land and resource filing systems based on GIS technologies, which is used to service the public sector. They're last at $2.93, 52-week high of $7.20, low of $2.20, and a market cap of approximately $65 million. That's a wrap for today's show. Thanks for tuning in. Please make sure you tune in again tomorrow. We've got more great press releases coming out of the Chinese small cap sector.